am Kevin Shinnick. I'm completely new to D&D, which I thought meant drinks and dining, so I'm here under the wrong pretense altogether. But this should be a very interesting first experience.
I'm Dan Milano, and I love D&D. I've had various degrees of experience with it, but mostly as an adult, believe it or not. And I'm real excited to be here. I'll be throwing down some magic.
I'm Doug Goldstein. I've been playing D&D my whole life, on and off. I woke up really late and I didn't shower. So, good morning, everyone.
That's negative charisma. -2 to charisma.
Hi, I'm Tom Root. I've never played D&D before, but I will be in the role of the blue Power Ranger today. And I will do my best, which probably won't be very good.
My name is Zeb Wells. I have played a little bit of D&D, and I'm playing a living statue today.
So you're like a golem.
Gollum, I'm still dealing with my new human emotions.
Were we supposed to say that? Because I'm a man with an enormous penis. I mean, sword.
I'm brandishing quite a staff with a big head on it, as long as we're getting phallic.
Well, now we should talk about our character.
Let's stop comparing
I'm
staffs.
double donging it over here. Just saying.
Whatever.
I have my knapsack. It's my Heward's handy
You gotta
haversack.
call it something better.
We bought a
I have
huge
my neck.
craft box. We had like an art box, and it's got the minis and a special section for dice, and it's got like an initiative tracker and everything. And then I picked it up to leave the first day using it, and it just all over the floor.
Oh, disappointment.
Yeah, now it's just like a glad bag.
No, it's the knapsack's actually awesome. It's not the bag of holding. It just kind of keeps expanding and expanding and expanding.
Right.
I got a giraffe in there, actually. All right. Once you've come up with names for your guys, let me know what they are, and I'll write them down so I can refer to your characters.
Ranrock.
Ramrock?
Ranrock, R-A-N.
Okay.
He ran and then he rocked.
Rocked.
Also ran.
All right.
This is Bluebell.
Bluebell. I love it. Bluebell the Drow.
He is a drow.
My barter's name is Steel Diamond.
Oh.
A stripper?
His band's name? Or?
Well, I was gonna name him Neil Diamond, but I'm like, wait a minute. Steel Diamond.
All right.
I have a human wizard.
Yeah.
His name is Jaundice the Mauve.
Wow.
Yes.
Disgusting.
Until he dies, he will be Jaundice
Kevin.
the Turquoise.
This is Jonathan? No, I'm kidding. This is Goliath, and his name will be Kainuk Sin.
Nice.
Nuke.
The Jedi name.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
a Saga Edition Star Wars.
All right. So you guys have not known each other for a tremendous amount of time, but you're all sort of gathered together as adventurers, relying on each other's abilities. Maybe one of you posted a sign, looking for adventure, need friends now.
Lonely.
But
Lonely wizard seeks adventure.
I don't think my guy can read, so he's just staring at that sign.
lonely, fragile wizard needs
Yeah.
strong friends.
Exactly.
Strong friends.
All right.
And it had a lot of pictures on it.
But the wizard has made an acquaintance, a halfling woman by the name of Trillian Galloway. And he has led the rest of you to her new residence in the city of Waterdeep, which is the biggest sort of coastal city along the Sword Coast of the Forgotten Realms. And one of the things you need to know about Waterdeep is that it's built on top of a gigantic dungeon of ancient origin known as Undermountain.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Yes. The residence where you were told to meet her looks like a dwarven structure, actually. So it's a little bit surprising to you. But when you knock on the door, you are greeted by this tiny little halfling woman, and standing behind her is this awesomely armored dwarf who has weapons up the wazoo. He's got a great sword over his back, a heavy flail tied to his belt. He's got no fewer than 6 swords, daggers in his boots, and he's got basically a sheaf of javelins over his shoulder.
Is he laying on the ground, unable to move?
That's a lot of encumbrance.
So weighted
Yes.
down.
He's also wearing a tremendous amount of armor, possibly
chainmail.
2 suits of armor. You're not exactly sure.
It's a double
But he just stands there with his arms crossed, looking fierce. But the woman is all smiles, and she stares up at you, and she says, "Oh, hello, welcome.
Greetings.
You're all so big." You in particular.
Well, we are friends of the little people. Let's see. I'm Jaundice the Mauve, and these are the friends that I met on Match Parchment.
So you found my notice then, that I need adventurers.
Yes, yes.
I must say, you're not the first to come by. I hope you'll be more successful than the last.
Oh, that's never good.
I think
She
you'll
says-
be pleasantly surprised.
She sort of looks down both ends of the street and says, please, come inside.
Kind of skin scared.
Yeah, you see the place inside is kind of dreary, and there are boxes or crates everywhere, as well as some old furnishings that don't look like that they've seen much use recently. Whoever lived here previously moved out, and it doesn't look like she's really taken any effort to move in. And as you make your way through the house, she stops at a table, and on the middle of the table, you see a big fat coin sack.
Okay.
She says,
Now we're talking.
That'll get me. That'll get me in there.
this opportunity comes with some risk, and I wanted to make sure that you felt good about it, so consider this a upfront payment.
Nice meeting you, Morel.
Are we splitting this
Yeah, we split?
evenly?
Well, we should come up with a business charter. You know, be like,
Are there
I originally
initiation
put up the
fees?
notice, and you know, we may not have all come together. My alignment, I'm unaligned apparently. So let's talk.
I brought some W-9s. So we could all.
I work out of a corporation.
We immediately set down to paperwork.
Absolutely. Some I-9s.
We find a corner.
You sign your release form.
We send our release forms.
The dwarf will not really say anything as all of this happens, and then she says, oh, forgive me, I forgot to introduce Zarko. He is my bodyguard. And he just sort of goes,
I can do bigger than that, boys.
Fine, stout, honorable.
I don't
scary
trust
people.
this guy. Just putting it out there.
she says, what do you know about the Sentinel shields? And you all sort of puzzle for a moment. I'd like at this time for everyone to make a history check. Your skills are in the bottom left-hand corner of your character sheet. There should be a line for history, and the number right in front of it is what you add to a d20 roll.
All right.
If you don't have a d20, or you don't know what one looks like, let me know.
I don't know what it looks like.
This is a D20.
Thank you.
Okay.
And your number for history somewhere with us.
So whenever you roll, just add your.
And just roll the dice and add the number next
I
to
got
your
an
history.
11.
20.
So then we,
Oh,
and where
no.
we right now?
You don't have to write anything down.
You can just
have
tell
to-
12 plus 1.
It's 13?
That it is.
Bluebell's
So you-
got his
I'm a
thumb
12.
up his
12
ass.
or
in the
20?
corner.
All right.
Is this my bonus? Is that
That's your bonus,
Yeah.
correct.
My
So
bonus
add
is
0 to 2.
2.
You guys weren't listening.
No, you're not making your bonus.
The drow is
This
like, why am I
your
here
bonus
again?
is 0.
Something about a
So you
shield.
add 0 to 2.
Right.
So I think you have your thumb in your mouth.
All right.
Playing it.
I don't write it
No,
You don't have to write
these
anything
have all
down,
been
just
done
have to
for
add
us.
numbers.
Meanwhile, the
how did
money
you-
is now gone.
All right.
You check to roll the die and your bonus.
One of us is-
And how did Ramrock do?
He got an
So
11.
that,
Okay.
I don't need to write that down.
No, you just
Doesn't
need to tell
affect the
him.
game in any way.
No, he does
We
for
do.
right now. You're telling him you rolled a 2.
It took up
Exactly.
a good
I'll let
3
you know
minutes.
exactly what.
What
you-
your 2 tells me
failed
is
to
that
do.
you don't know boo about the Sentinel shields,
Right.
and that's okay, because you have your bard with you who rolled a
What
20.
you're saying
Right.
is you've never played D&D before.
I don't know about these Sentinel shields.
Bards travel the world. Bards pick up all sorts of knowledge.